Oh my god. Why is it so dark? Dude, what the fuck? I hate when I get in my room and it just be so dark. The fuck? Um, so I just wanted to make I guess, make it like an inspiration video. You know what I'm saying? Um, this video is I'm gonna be talking about the self hate, and I'm gonna be talking about, you know, and this really is an inspiration video. And every time I get on the internet, you always got black men and black women bashing each other. You know, y'all really, let's be honest, y'all use interracial dating to spite each other, which is so pathetic. It's ridiculous. It is really, really pathetic that y'all would really do that. I mean, the black men on YouTube are really pathetic. Like, I don't even understand that. The fact that any black man would sit here, I mean, first of all, y'all don't have that knowledge of self. But the fact that any black man would sit here and act like that, money's not important. To sit here and act like that, to sit here and act like providing and protecting is an issue for your race of women. Mind you, y'all have a problem providing and protecting someone else's races of women. Makes no sense. I don't understand that. I don't understand why black men want to act right when it comes to providing and protecting for the white man's races of women. He doesn't have a problem doing that for other races of women. So that lets me know that we do have black men who are good. It's just they suffer from a self hate problem. Now, black women are no angels as well. Black women have been beat down so fucking bad that they're looking for any validation. So they're sacrificing their self dignity and their self worth for validation. It's just that simple. I understand the need for validation, but it's getting to a point to where it's becoming more of a desperate need of validation. So white men and other races of men are taking advantage of it, and they're taking advantage of it. That doesn't mean they really care about you. Like, and I think black women, they don't see that. Like, I think black women don't understand that other races of men are treating you the same way white women and other races of women treat us. So you're just a fling, and you're just something to have fun with. It's really not. It's not a. There's not a difference. No matter what y'all say, it's really not a difference. So people can say all they want to, but it really isn't a difference. I mean, it's really the same. I mean, because a lot of y'all be dating some average white. I mean, okay. I mean, whatever. Look, whatever it is, whatever floats your boat, I guess. But okay. I mean, I guess okay, whatever. Um, but the main thing is this, you know, knowledge of self is very important. Knowledge of self is very important. Loving yourself is very important. You know, no black woman can make me feel inferior, I guess. I mean, no black woman can really. I mean, of course, I don't like when black women disrespect black men and you won't want to come at people like me like I'm just saying I don't like it, but I mean, at the end of the day, I can always come back with facts. If white men cared about you, why are they allowing you to die in these hospitals and making money off of C-sections? If they care, I mean, black women do suffer from mass incarceration as well, and white men control that. So if they cared about you, why are they allowing that to happen? What else? White men own the media, and they're consistently promoting black women in a promiscuous light, promoting you as a stereotype. So I'm just saying, if these men are so much more better and they're this, I mean, why are they disrespecting you at the same time? But see, y'all so clouded by judgment that y'all don't care about that. The same thing goes for black men. Black men, y'all already know. White women, once again, I don't even know what else I could say about it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, mass incarceration, black men as a collective are still at the bottom of the totem pole. We're not we're as a collective. I'm not speaking for myself, or I'm not speaking for individuals who is out here putting in the work. I'm just saying that collectively, we're still at the bottom. The fact that the fact that owners, football owners are making millions of dollars, billions of dollars off of our talents, and we're allowing it, shows how weak black men are. That's a fact. That's not even that's just a fact. The fact that we are allowing other races of men to exploit our own talents is ridiculous, and we think that shit is okay. I ain't okay with that shit. But when I have conversations with black men, they act like that shit is okay. That just speaks that does speak on weakness. That speaks on weakness for sure. So like I said, I feel like black people. I'm sorry, like y'all not getting nothing out of anything. I mean, y'all just looking crazy out here in these streets. You looking like a bunch of people who have self hate, and it's just that simple. But people, but my thing is, like I said, knowledge of self is important. How can any black woman get mad about? How can any black woman get mad about a white woman? How can I say this? Like, why would y'all? I mean, my thing is, why would you allow any black man to make you upset because he's when he's uplifting other races of women, but other races of women, they do all they can to look like you. How does that make any sense? So white women and other races of women do all they can to look like you. If anything, as a black woman, you should feel good because if you're uplifting a race of women who has who has uh who has been productive in trying to look like black women, you're complimenting me anyway. So that's how y'all should feel anyway. I'm just, if they spend all their time trying to look like me and be me, well, what am I getting mad for? Well, I would say, well, if anything, I would say, well, thank you, black men, because majority of these women want to look like us anyway. So I'm just not understanding what you trying to bash. They look like us. Same thing with white men. Majority of these men want to hang around us, want to be around us. They want to have our style, all that shit. Look like us. They want to rap, all types of shit. So when you compliment them, you compliment me. Well, thank you. The fuck? How can you? Let's be real. Like, come on now. Like, the fuck? That doesn't even make any sense. Half of these dudes want to look like us, be around us. You know what I'm saying? Have the swag. They want to, like, it doesn't even make any sense. They all want to be in our circles. They always just want to be around us for some reason. I don't know why. I don't fuck with white men like that. I'm still cool with the people who I grew up with, but I don't fuck with them like that. But I'm just saying, as a black man, what you get mad for? Majority of these men want to act like us, be like us, and we all know. And also, we all know what it is. For the last 8 years, 2 decades, white women been showing their love and affection for black men. So I'm not understanding how can another race of men be better than black men when they own race of women is out of control, on here making videos about the BBC and how much better, how much their swag is, and this and that and blah 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 blah. You got women talking about you got white women talking about I watch black.com and all of a sudden now I want a mixed baby. What kind of? That's not my problem. That's something you white men need to deal with. But don't be getting on social media trying to talk like, oh yeah, you see. No, bro. No, I don't see. You can't even. They can't even. Y'all can't even. You getting with a black woman ain't proving nothing to me. First of all, the reason why you're able to get with a black woman because of the self-hate in the black community and because black men are not appreciating black women. So let's make that clear. 2, you can't even, like I said, y'all can't even control your own race of women fetishes from fucking with us for some reason. It's just y'all can't. So I'm just trying to figure out what's really going on. It just shows how lame they really are. Honestly, if you can't control your own race of women from even dating us, I'm not even understanding how is that. What makes you so much better? Like if your own race of women is so fixated on being with black men, I'm not understanding how any white man would say that they're better than us. Your own race, I'm just saying, your own race of women, it's just out here just looking, for the last 2 decades, your own race of women has just been just running amok, talking about the BBC. So you need to get a hold of that first, before you try to be around black men and try to disrespect black men and try to spite black men. So, I mean, because I'm not even understanding what is it that I don't know. So y'all need to handle that problem first. But other than that, I just feel like black men and black women, man, come on, man, stop with all the self hate. This is, stop the self hate. Stop spiting each other, man. Be productive. Be great. Blackness doesn't mean you're poor. Blackness means you're going to be a billionaire. It means you're going to be a trillionaire. It means you're going to be a millionaire. That's what blackness means. Blackness means that you're going to be the best at your craft. Blackness means that you're going to strive for greatness. That's what blackness means. So that is a standard that we all should create within ourselves and within our community. Is it going to be hard to implement as a community thing? Yes, the fuck it will, because a lot of black men and women are just fucking ignorant. That's just that simple. But I will be making a personal video to black intellectuals. I think black intellectuals, I do believe some of us really need to understand how important we are to the black community because yeah, we're very important. And I'm talking, yes, so, I'm talking to the black men and women, the engineers, the scientists. Yes, you are very important to our community. And honestly, black people ain't going nowhere until we say our people come first. We're the ones who are going to move the black community. Let's just be real. Let's just be real and honest about that. Black intellectuals are the ones who are going to progress black people. It's just that simple. So we the ones are going to do that. Nobody else. None of these niggas out here in these streets that's in the corner ain't doing that. Nobody in the club, nobody working in the companies, no. The black intellectuals who are the geniuses, the mathematicians, the engineers, the mechanic shop skilled workers, the welders, those are black people that are going to progress the community. And that's a fact, whether y'all like it or not. So that's I do want to make a video about that because I think particularly from a black man perspective, because I understand as black men, bro, like how fucked up it is for us, and I understand how I wouldn't say how fucked up because I understand how a lot of our women don't really appreciate us like that. But I feel like instead of saying, oh, well, fuck it, I'm gonna go date outside my race, I feel like y'all should pursue women who like, for example, if you love technology, I feel like you need to pursue a black woman who's in technology. If you love working on cars, I feel like you should, I mean, honestly, first of all, any woman should want to be with a man who loves working on cars. We all drive fucking cars. So it's common sense, like, damn, that's something, you're bringing something to a table. You know how to fix cars. So that's just, I feel like any woman want to be with a man like that. But then again, I don't fucking know. I don't know. All I'm saying, all I'm saying is, if you're an engineer, be with a black woman that's in the engineering field. I just feel like, we gotta stop being so particularly black men, stop giving up so much. I don't know why some of y'all, I don't know, like, it's just strange how y'all give up so much. And man, this is why I gotta go move on. That's why I can't date black women. That's why I can't date black women, man. Bro, they be stressing me out, man. Like, bro, what kind of women do y'all be dealing with, man? Look, I'm not saying all black women are angels, but I'm not gonna give up on them like that. Maybe I don't know. I never had a problem pulling black women. So and like I said, I don't look at white men of the races of men as God. So I don't have a problem going, like, literally, I don't have a problem pulling up to any black woman that's with a black man or not and saying and just spitting my mouthpiece. Like, so I don't know, my nigga. I don't know. I don't have that inferiority complex. I have more of a superiority complex. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't know if that's what it is with some black men. I don't know. I just think that we gotta stop giving up on our women as a collective. I feel like we should put in the work and we should prove our worth to them. For me, I don't think no black woman has to prove anything to me. I think the fact that you care about my survival is more enough for me. Is more than enough. That's just me. But That's all I gotta say, man. I'm not gonna make this video. I don't want to make this video too long. So that's all I gotta say. You know, love yourself, man. Be great. Be great, man. Be great. Be great.